What's up, Six Sensei here, and today we're going to do the promised drop zone map tutorial for Terminal. But first I want to tell you guys about a clip I got coming up later. It's a really epic clip, probably the best clip I've brought to you guys, and I may do a little edit on it. I'm kind of sad I'm not going to edit my own montage, even though I won't have time. Maybe I'll have a few minutes to edit that clip, just a little bit, nothing crazy, just a little minor one clip edit. But as you can see from this gameplay, this guy, if you spawn on this side, your team has the advantage, right? You get the first drop, you get the first care package, you get the first points on the board. But if you do spawn on this side and you sprint and you want to kill horror or get clips like I do, sprint through here, but stop sprinting at the end of this desk right here. That's my recommendation, because if somebody on the other side wants to push you and they have extreme conditioning, they will round the corner at the very moment that you cross that desk. I've tested it. That's about when they do it. But if they don't have extreme conditioning, here's what I like to do. I like to sprint and stop sprinting, walk. As soon as you see somebody, aim and pop them. I've gotten collaterals. I've gotten all kind of stuff doing that right there. And then it will come around here. Safe tack and search spots for this drop zone. I love this one. Extremely safe. I love this one too, right over here. I mean, for some reason they don't really look right here, right? I mean, sometimes when the guys round this corner, they want to kind of pop in here and get safe and then check out the drop zone, and you know, that's how they do that. So sometimes this one isn't quite as safe. But the spawn system for this one after, and I know why they only did 3 drop zones for this map. When I first saw it, I was like, what the hell, 3 drop zones? That's the weirdest thing. And then I started to understand why they started it right here, because there's no good central spot that's not campy, that has a good spawn system, right? To make this game type work without having to revamp the entire spawn system, this is what they had to do. And after I finally understood that, I finally began to understand why they did it, right? As soon as I understood the spawn system, and I know why they did it, because this drop zone right here is really balanced, because the main spawn of this entire map is essentially right in that room. And then like the secondary spawn is bottom escalators. And then if your team occupies too much of that area, which this drop zone kind of illustrates that better. So this is the main spawn right here for the rest of the map. And the second main spawn, it's almost balanced. It's probably like 49, 51%. You know, that one being 51%. The second spawn is bottom escalator, so it's in there, except for when the drop zone's in there. They did a really good job with this. You know, at first, like I said, I thought it was absolutely ignorant the way they did it. But they really did a good job thinking about it, because this is a balanced... This is a very balanced way to, yeah, Killtopia, I'm coming in just a minute. This is a very balanced way to lay this out, because this drop zone is extremely balanced. Good nades, good everything. You can get them off. You can do well. Just a pro tip, everybody does this, right? They lay down right here. Need to put points on the board, guys. I recommend you come to this side. Or you can lay down right over here, and you can watch up there, and you can watch up there, and all you got to do is stand up and look left, and you can see that doorway. So that's how I like to play this one. But back to the spawn system, like we said, there and there. And if your team occupies pretty much anything past this, or what I've noticed, and this isn't, I haven't really tested this, but if your team is even aiming down sight, right? They can look in that direction and they'll spawn. But if your team's aiming down sight, so if you got a guy playing the objective and looking down here, they will not even spawn in that room. It's going to push that spawn up to the top escalators, and that's going to essentially spawn them in a direction where they want to run through those doorways right there. So I don't recommend ever camping, especially in here. That's kind of just a bitch move, and you know how I feel about bitch moves. It's not a good thing to do. But and that's the other thing that I appreciate that they did with this map, right? Three drop zones, and of course there's a ton of places. They could have put one in that back corner, they could have put one in that back corner, just like most maps, but it all encourages camping. And I have to appreciate that they didn't do that, because none of those things encourage camping. And we all know the camp spots are here and the top of there and in that room, top red. You know, they kind of eliminated top red from being a very powerful position by the way they placed these drop zones. So this last one over here is a great place to put points on the board, right? When we're losing, when we're down, I love to tack insert right in this corner. Nobody ever looks here. And then I love to, you know, lay down right here and put some points on the board. You can see through this trash can some of the activity coming. You pop up, you can check that corner over there, or even over here. You know, you can just kind of watch. Put some points on the board, but don't camp. Another good tack insert spot right here. You know, Team Art showed a great way to get up here. You know, I kind of appreciate what he did. You know, you can kind of look through here and see their heads as you look through. You know, that's a good thing to do. And I want to show you guys my clip now. So what I was doing is I spawned up here. This is the other spawn, right? So you spawn back here for this drop zone. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You spawn back here for this drop zone, and the other spawn is over there, like we already talked about. They'll funnel through there, and then the last spawn is outside, and that's pretty much the secondary spawn, and then way back there is the third spawn for this drop zone. So I actually spawned up here the other day, 2 days ago to be exact, and I got this clip. So I spawned in, ran in here. It's with the Barrett, and I'll cut it in right now. Hopefully I'll do a nice little edit. Nothing crazy, but I'll do something for you guys. Now, so that was a pretty good clip. Obviously, as you've seen, I ran through here and got me a nice little triple after the single headshot. Pushed the quad feed, but that's okay. That's okay, no big deal. Nice little clip. Probably look forward to seeing that one in the montage. It's one of a few triples I got. But as far as spots, lines of sight, all that stuff, guys, you know it. You know what I'm saying? You know all that stuff. But I wanted to send you guys to another video, another channel. Buddy of mine, Taz Major Looky Cookie, as he likes to say it. I know it's weird, but he puts a lot of work into his channel, and I would consider his channel an underrated channel just based on the amount of work he puts into his channel, his videos. Definitely quality stuff. So annotation on the screen. He actually commentated over a gameplay of mine, and it come out pretty damn good. Go check it out, guys. That's it from me. I'm Six Sensei, and I'm out. Peace.